And hello again. uh, Hi, how are you? I feel kind of odd by saying goodbye and then hello again, but hello again. I definitely probably cut it here. Definitely, probably, obviously, but yes, I probably did make this an episode on its own.
What do you need?
So yeah, that's the thing. We just got done killing two of the bandits, and now we're going to head to the Vaal Ruin, which reminds me very much of the Serpent Temple in Diablo 2 because of what it does. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And come on, click it. And hopefully we will finally be getting to places that might actually kill us if we're not careful. I know what a strange thing to hope for. Man, I just hope we get to an area that might kill us. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit boring being just no chance of dying sometimes. And again, at the same time, it's not really fun dying all the time. So yeah, there's that. Oh, hex. Oh, the. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. First unique. Now what is it? Assertive strength, increased movement speed, projectiles. Shit. Although, that will definitely give us more dexterity. Actually, I think it would give us the same, but anyways, that will be kind of nice. Yeah. And I just realized I'm still in mumble. Crap. Yeah. I'm gonna cut it right here for a second, so you're gonna see a cut. And cut. I closed it. We're good. Guys are attacking me, so yeah. I got DC'd from Mumble, which is a lot like TeamSpeak, but yeah. I forgot I was in it. So luckily, adjust my headset. Luckily, I didn't have a interruption of, "Hey there, how you doing?" You know how it is. Sometimes you're sitting in TeamSpeak with no one there just because someone will be there at some time. That just sounds really depressing. Yeah, I just wait until the end of time. Yeah. 100% chance to hit. Holy crap. Yay, no more missing. I now... I am the god of lightning. Actually, I have to be running along the wall up here, now that I remember. Just to get that. To be, you know, working. This is a lot of death. Come on.
Far too much baggage.
Jesus, give me a Give me a break. I just want to pick up an item. And there's my shift tab again, which is another thing I did. Let's see, is there like a bridge over here or something? Maybe. Go to the wetlands, but come on. Alright, everybody gather around. I have a little story to tell you all. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on over here. And it goes something like this. Take that, you filthy animal.
What troubles you bring now?
In other jokes involving movies I have not seen. I definitely have to see more movies. I'm sure I might actually keep that. Put that in there and that. I'm not going to be able to put that in something. But it is nice to have. As you saw from my first tab, I am a hoarder with this game. Look, I like having everything. I might as well pick it up. It'd be really dumb of me to leave something. Especially if you're into like various end game things. Like sure, you don't need every last gem in the game, but eventually you might be like, huh, I really want to make a build out of that, but oh, I got rid of that crap. Or, I think there's various amulets you make out of skill gems. Okay, I was completely wrong and I should have gone the way I was going. That is not actually a chromatic orb. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Horde. Lots of things. I know my Diablo 2 in closed Battle.net, which had no hackers. I saw not a single person using a hacked character or anything on that. Open, sure. There was a lot of... It was open. It was allowed. In fact, by doing open, you were basically saying, I don't care if I run into those kinds of guys. Because that's the thing. But yeah, closed I had an entire stash filled with the most useless, like, they weren't valuable at all. Like runes and uniques. It was definitely something. Something that everything was just full. Just everything filled completely with items. It was just kind of terrible. That looks suspicious. What's going on there? What? What is this? I really want to know what this is and how do I get into it. Is there like a switch? An NPC nearby? Like what's the deal with it? What's if I don't get into this place, I'm gonna hate myself for the rest of time. I just want to know what it is. Let me into it. Is there a thing? Something? Anything? No? Do I have to wait here? What do I do? I'll look it up later and then hopefully I will remember to put something there, but then again, something tells me I'm never gonna figure out what that is. I'm just not at all. It's gonna haunt my dreams for the rest of life. I'm gonna have nightmares about it. Like, oh yeah, it's a dungeon with uniques at the end. Definitely go into it. I'll just be like, damn it. Of course I missed it.
I am forced to perpetuate the mistakes of the past.
I'm really tempted to go see if that's open again, but it isn't. Oh, I doubt that it is. The Vaal ruins.
They died here, in their thousands, but not when the Empire fell. The shadows here feel much older.
Hold on, what level? Damn it. What level is this place? 21. I mean, we're 6 levels ahead, but I guess it's a start. Why am I vastly overleveled? I have a 100% chance to hit you. Why aren't you being hit? There. Now stay down. Is there actually... Yeah, I'm probably gonna call out the next waypoint, which I think is on level 2. Yeah. I'd say that's about right. Sweep. I already have that one. That is... That's a little odd.
Far too much baggage.
I always try to curse the ones that are cursing me. Medium high proof flask. Oh, I don't have a medium. In fact, I don't use medium. Okay, so now where was I? I could do that. Pick up this. portal home and hope for luck.
What troubles you bring now?
I bring every trouble. Just trouble upon trouble. Now that I look at the things I picked up, I could have done a better job. Yep, I could have done a better job indeed. Like that right there, oh well. What I do know is that my microphone is hitting my chin when I'm talking on it, so let's move that up and make a crap ton of noise and make everyone watching hate me. Does that sound like a great plan? I think so. I, I'm not. I'm. I'm not gonna get a unique from that. I'm not gonna get the unique flask. That's just not the thing that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's a kind of piece of crap flask. Make a lot of noise while trying to get comfortable. And it will be perfect. Just unimaginably great.
What?
And what comes after hybrid? Not the guild stash. The guild stash does not come after hybrid. No, I do not need unique gear. I am terribly sorry for you. It's not for you. I'm terribly sorry that I don't need unique gear at the moment. But thank you for the offer. I don't even know why I carry identify scrolls, or wisdom scrolls as they're called. But yeah. I don't even use them. I say that, but I did just use one.
Little nightmare.
Yes. Go to sleep. I'm s Yeah, I'm gonna probably do I want to do mod tutorials on Minecraft.
What troubles you bring now?
Instead of just saying I'm I want to do a lot of things, but most of them require a few things. Like I want to do a modded Minecraft series, but also along with Microsoft buying Minecraft, there's the risk of their agreements and their non-monetization of, you know, videos with Microsoft products, which they seem to not follow apparently, but still, even though I'm not monetizing these, it would be a nice thing to have in the future. Like, just saying, if at some point I get about a couple thousand subscribers, I will be monetizing videos. Not because I want to suck you drive money, but actually, yeah, you don't get suck drive money, but it would just be nice to have an income. That's what I'm saying with that. It's brutally honest. Except, yeah. Oh, I've been zoomed in. It's interesting. Yeah. By all means, if you wanna see something, tell me. I read everything and whatnot. Then again, the idea in my head is that most of the people watching this actually don't know what I'm saying. The 10 people. And I kind of doubt my subscribers actually aren't
Far
watching
too much
this.
baggage.
I know who my subscribers are. They're people that I know don't watch these. Which is kind of a shame. But at the same time, I will get another. I hope I get more people, that is. I basically found out that most of the people subscribed to me were people on Dozecraft, which then they started unsubbing when I couldn't actually play anymore on there.
Far too much baggage.
So that's a thing. But yeah. Maybe now I will actually get real subs, maybe? You know, 30 videos in, maybe. Probably not at all. Now, if I did a Five Nights at Freddy's video, I would have thousands of subscribers, especially if I screamed. If I screamed during it, I would definitely get a lot of views. I'm not actually a big fan of that whole thing. Of, like, the scare cam. Like, hey, look at me. Look at my face, look into my eyes. Stare into my soul, viewers. And you shall
Far
know
too
my
much baggage.
reality, my true self. That is some creepy stuff. And I said I would stop at that waypoint, but yeah, I have a good amount of time left. A great amount of time, actually. No, actually, I tend to want to stop these at like the 1 hour mark, but
What?
yeah, I don't really want to be the guy that has 20-minute episode. Well, saying that, I would do a 20-minute episode because, let's be frank, most of the videos, the most popular videos, are like 10-minute long. Superior, put that in the stash, and then just get to the end of this. Yes. Just get to the end of the dungeon, and then there. Hopefully it'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. Now, if I don't have it within, like, if it's not set up in a 30-minute sort of thing, I don't want it. I then feel a little bit bad about having like just like a 15-minute episode at the end. Drinking noises. But yeah, like it's like 30 minutes, 10 minutes. bit devaluing the episodes, I guess. Come on. I don't know. I get 3 views per video. I probably should stop saying stuff like I know what I'm talking about. 'Cause I technically don't. And time for a loot explosion. Crap, I don't... How do I not... I did not use those. 10, 11. What? Holy crap, I thought that these didn't exist. They exist! Holy crap. They do exist. The legends are true. There are indeed. There are indeed rogue exiles still. I honestly thought there weren't anymore. I never saw any. Heavy belt and... Let's see, what about this? Let's see, what do I got there? Increased rarity, mana, physical damage, mana regen. I do like me my mana regen. Increased elemental damage with weapons. Let's look at this number go up and down. Okay, fine, I'll bite. I'm gonna not worry about identifying that because, I mean, orange does look more pretty than blue. In case of rarities.
Far too much baggage.
And completely full. That's like a first in a while. Time to sell everything and watch as my timer ticks over to an hour. As I pick out all the little bits of non-superiors, trying to find the make sure I don't sell superiors. I should just start selling the superiors, even though it would hurt me greatly to do so. Yeah. After I'm done with this episode, I will be clearing out the stash. As I tend to say every time, but never really. No, I will be doing that this time. That will be something that is done. I do not like having my entire inventory cluttered like that. That is, I do that just that way I don't fill up the episode with me doing math. And once again, I level up. And I get a single ring. Level that up, and that up. 43, ouch. I'm going to need a spec into some mana increases. I know I killed the one guy that would give me mana. Yes, I am aware. Mana regen. Yes. See, plus, so that's 506. 526 now, so great. Things are going phenomenally. Phenomenally. Phenomenal. And I was gonna say something, but then I forgot what it was. Yeah. It happens a few times, right? No? Doesn't? Well then, I'm terribly sorry. Come on. It's a room I can't actually get into, so fun. This isn't. I'm sitting here thinking of the pyramid with the Vaal boss in it, but yawn. No, it's yeah, everything's about to get a new light engine.